Is it unreasonable to expect my 35M wife, 32F, to do the housework expect after she quit her job?
My wife and I have been married for 5 years. I'm an accountant and she's a nurse.
Recently, my income has increased enough that I suggested she could quit her nursing job if she wanted, since she was always exhausted after shifts.
She agreed and left her job a few months ago.
The issue is that we previously split housework like cleaning, laundry, yard work pretty evenly.
Now that she's not working, I assumed she would take over doing all those chores during the day while I'm at work.
However, when I mentioned this, she became very upset.
She feels I somehow manipulated her into quitting so I could have a free housekeeper.
That wasn't my intention.
I just thought it made sense for the non-working spouse to handle the household duties. She says she did not agree to that condition when leaving her job.
I don't think it's an unreasonable expectation since she's home all day, but I also don't want her to feel like I trapped her into this situation. We're at an impasse and she has refused to do any more chores than she did while working until we figure this out.
What's a fair way to divide things up? I want her to be able to relax, but running the household doesn't seem too much to ask since she's free all day and especially cause we have beau kids.
Edit. She left her job 2 weeks ago and is planning to take a kind of low-effort, low-commitment job or work on some kind of passion project.
It's not unreasonable, but assuming she'd take on those duties without actually discussing it is unreasonable. You need to work on communicating better with your wife. It sounds like she would have preferred her job over becoming the presumptive housekeeper.
Sounds like there's room for some compromise here, like she works but less hours and you hire a cleaner or something. Why doesn't she get a job again and then you both can contribute more to retirement so you can retire earlier? Then ask her to get another job so you can go back to the previous arrangement.
Not the asshole, but you should have come to this agreement before she quit her job. I would simply let her know that, though you don't want a free housekeeper, now that she's not working you don't think the division of labor is fair and that you are happy to continue to do half the housework if she wants to go back to work. Her choice. Info. What does she fill her time with all day? I feel like the answer is somewhere in the middle here. She shouldn't have to do it all, but she also shouldn't be content with still only doing her half while she is no longer working.
Sounds like something to maybe talk through with a therapist.
Or maybe she could pick up 1-2 days a week of PRN work, and use part of that money to help pay for a housekeeper. Question 1. Did you discuss any of this in depth before your wife quit her job? Question 2. What does your wife plan on doing with all her free time?
It is completely unreasonable for your wife to expect to split the chores 50-50 while she is at home and you work.
I work from home and still manage to do most of the household chores while hubby takes care of outside.